Hello, hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of July the 21st to the 28th. Let's see what your download message is for this week. What do you need to see, know, and expect? Beware of deception. Keep your eyes open. Somebody could be trying to pull the wool over your eyes or trying to deceive you. All right, let's see what we've got here for our tarot cards, spirit and guides. What do my Sagittarians need to see, know, and expect? All right, let's see what we've got here. All righty. Coming in with your first card, you've got the beautiful Ace of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Wands. You have the Page of Wands. Coming in next, you have the Page of Pentacles, and your final card is the Judgment card, rather. Okay, let's see what we have here for this week. Well, first of all, Sagittarius, beware of the wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody could be trying to pull the wool over your eyes or talk, coerce, or charm you into something. This is a card of keeping your eyes wide open, paying attention to the details, and thinking on your feet. Doing good character analysis and making sure that you do your research if somebody is trying to deceive you about something. Coming in with your life or possible career card, you've got roll the dice. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. Well, there could be something new coming in. If you do your research, you know that it's safe to roll those dice. Go out there and go after your goal this week. This is stepping up to the plate because you're getting an offer here with the beautiful Ace of Pentacles. And this is one of the nicest cards I love out here in the deck because it's all about an opportunity to step forward. A business, perhaps document or contract surfaces this week that maybe you're going to want to read the fine print through, and you may be changing things to do with your career and your job or your business. This is a card of also realizing that you have that ability to go, the grass is always greener on the other side, and I think you're going to find that things are going to work out for you. You're focusing on good results. It's a card of good luck and hope for the future and feeling very blessed. It's also the card of returning and being in good health, spiritual, emotional, mental, or physical. It's a beginning of a really new endeavor, and it's going to be great. A windfall of resources are coming your way to help you get things off to a fantastic start. This is a good time to launch a venture. It's a good time to change careers or even go into business for yourself. Be open to new acquaintances or even old friends who can introduce you to helpful people who can provide insight regarding this issue. So being in the contact of the right people. This is about making sound long-term investments right now that could even include where you want to be, where you see yourself in the future when you retire. Setting yourself up for that success and stability and security. Now, coming in with your focus part of the reading, you've got the card Creator, and I love this deck. The Creator card is, your thoughts, your talents, your gifts, and areas of even unrealized potential can be coming in. So your creativity is your superpower on your path to prosperity. So tap into that. Tap into the strengths of your creativity, the talents that you carry within yourself, Sagittarius. Maybe you've kept them hidden for a while. Now's the time to roll the dice, throw them out there, get yourself out there, market yourself, and be seen to attract that attention that you so justifiably deserve. So tapping into creativity is a great way of moving forward because that is your superpower. That's your ace in your pocket to success. Something's going to happen, a shift of energy here, because underneath that is the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is movement, moving forward. If things have been kind of quiet or kind of lax and slow, things are going to pick up, even boldly and swiftly. Forward, always forward. You need to get organized. You need to make out those priority lists. You need to do time management, okay? You could also be thinking about booking a flight. These are flying wands, which refer to travel by air, and sudden flashes of inspiration come in, but it could also be the wands of Cupid. Coming in the center position, possibly could be a challenge you have. Check in with your body and release any tension you're carrying. So, you might be feeling a little bit off kilter this week, and you don't know why. You have the ability to release any of that tension you're carrying. So do what you need to do that. Okay, check in with your body. Why are you feeling this way? What are you carrying? What is the burden? What is that load? What is the stress? Are you overworking yourself? Okay, are you taxing yourself mentally too much? Are you worrying? You know, because worry never helps the situation, right? So this is about you tapping into how you feel and, you know, using your intuition and how you feel and working on that this week. Take care of yourself this week. Do what's right for you. Now, coming in next, you have the Page of Wands, and this pages are messengers, right? And they bring all of us messages, and this particular page is a new and exciting situation, or something's caught your eye, and it's all you can think about. You might be, you know, obsessing about that a little bit. It could be career related information that you're receiving, or, you know, in the form of messages. I think some of you are wanting to try something new, and this is where the creator comes in. This is where your creativity comes in. Often this card refers to writing, you know, logging things down. You know, maybe you're thinking of writing a book, or you're doing journaling or something this week as well. But it's always a great thing when we get this card. Now, this is new information regarding your favorite project or subject is coming to your attention, and you want to take action, okay? That's what the wands are all about. And maybe you're a little bit unsure, should you do it or not? Well, don't be afraid. You're totally ready to go after this new offer coming in and this new beautiful idea. Tap into those talents that you've got of creativity. Gossip. Yes, this is the messages from Spirit and your guides. Rumors, speculation, and slander. Don't get involved in it. Don't get involved in other people's drama. You may hear some gossip coming in. Do not relate it, and do not carry it, and do not share it, okay? It could be just a cheap rumor that's going around. And often rumors are speculative. They're not always true. Somebody could be talking about somebody else. I don't think they're talking about you behind your back, but you may be being called in to justify and validate somebody else's, you know, slander and somebody else's gossip. Don't do it. Okay, Page of Pentacles, another page. Yes, but this page is bringing you good news, and often it has to do with news to do with money. You could be receiving information to that to this topic of money. So this is about you always realizing that, you know, it's the beginning of something new and exciting when this shows up. Some of you could be taking classes or attending seminars at this time, trying to elevate yourself on your resume to go up that next rung of success and tax bracket in your job or your career. This is going to be the end of taking time off, because something's coming in that's going to make you want to act on it. Okay, so wonderful news when we get this card. Receiving an outstanding job offer, or perhaps you'll learn of your acceptance into an excellent school. It's about bonuses and awards and a job well done. That could be a really big possibility right now. You're ready to do something more challenging too, and it will be fulfilling. You know what? Tomorrow's going to be a brighter day, and you have the hope for a prosperous future here. It's beautiful. Coming in at the end of the week, possible future energy, it says Ant, and it says work, achievement, success. Well, it's going to be hard work, and you're going to be busy because the Ant works, you know, endlessly and doesn't stop, and can carry 100 times its or 10 times its body weight or something. But he works as a team, and, you know, they work as a link and a chain. And you could be working with a team. You could be achieving this success because you've connected with the right people that have the same goals and the same aspirations and the same desire for success that you do. So keep working in that link, in that group, in that mindset of you know, being part of a team. Putting in the work, though. Now, you've got Judgment. Excuse me. Judgment is that card that says you pretty much have a second chance at something here, which I think is beautiful. And you have this ability to, you know, see some renewal in your life. You're discovering your life purpose, and you're releasing judgments about yourself and about other people. You're evaluating your past, but you're starting something new. You're seeing things clearly. You have that ability to pretty much do anything right now. It's a very important moment in your life. Everything that's happened up until now has helped define who you are, okay? What you do next will define who you're going to become. So, what is your next calling? Who are you and who do you want to be? Resist the temptation to focus on any sad reflections, okay, about the past. This should be a moment of personal power and optimism right now. Let go of your conventional thinking. You are the creator, and that is your superpower here. Break free of your old habits and don't allow yourself to be held back by anyone else's opinions or viewpoints. This is your time, Sagittarius, to choose the direction of the rest of your life. Go after it. Wow, I love this. Roll the dice. Don't be afraid. Okay? You've got opportunities, like so many of them coming in with this reading. It's amazing. All right, let's see what we have here for clarifiers, validation, verification on a general level here. Spirit and guides, what else do they need to see, know, and expect this week? You have the Three of Wands. You have the Three of Swords. You have the Page of Swords. You have the Seven of Pentacles. And your final card is again, the double message of the Page of Pentacles. So, looking over this reading, there's a lot of positive energy here. There's new things that you're going to want to get involved in. And so don't be afraid to go after that. You end up here now with the Three of Wands, rather. And this Three of Wands is that card that says, your things are turning out just as expected. You could be traveling for your new career and setting new goals. And this is a time of reflection and thinking about how you got here. But you need to be patient. Things are going really well, and your choices are going to be good ones. And you can see your ship is going to come in. It may take a little bit of time, so have a little bit of patience. Success is wonderful, but you can't just sit around. You've got to keep moving forward onto that next project, that next rung on that ladder of success. Coming in next, something might have suddenly happened here where you ended up feeling very disappointed in a situation, but I always look at this as a past tense. You have healed through, or you're in the process of healing through some sort of deception, some heartbreak, some disappointment, and you're moving on from that. And you may, something might have happened suddenly here that created this issue, but you're going to be moving forward and healing through it. Excuse me. Now, you have the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords in the center position says you're going to hear news, and often it has to do with news to do with truthfulness, okay? You could be viewing documents carefully right now, too, and listening to all points of view. This is honest and constructive feedback that you might be hearing about. There's so much to learn, too, okay? So as you gather all new knowledge, be sure to stay organized and mindful. The data may be filling up your head, but if you forget to speak from the heart, it may offend others. Be careful how you speak to people this week. But you're going to see the truth in a situation, and I think you're going to see you've got a clearer sight line. Things are not going to be so up in the air and confusing. Now, coming in next, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of planting your seeds, waiting for something to happen, and maybe you're getting a little bit off kilter here because it hasn't happened right away. You're not seeing the return and the rewards coming in for your hard work that you're putting out there as the ant team. But know that this is needless worry. Everything takes time. All the resources need to come in here before you're going to see results. So keep moving forward. Don't give up. This is a card that says stop worrying. You're going to hear good news about all the hard work you've put out there. You will see results. Now, the Page of Pentacles again, we talked about that. Maybe you're going back to school, maybe you're going to seminars, taking more courses to enhance your income, but you could also be hearing good news about money. Okay, well, this is your general reading this week, my beautiful Sagittarians. I wish you a beautiful remainder to today and a prosperous, happy, successful, healthy, and beautiful week coming. So always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful Sagittarians.